Anthony Dommel back now with a check of our forecast. And Anthony, can't believe it. We're not seeing any of that here yet.
Hey, 0.4 inches. That's what we've gotten so far, Janice. And you can kind of tell just by taking a look at those images that the snow was quite heavy. It just had that look of it didn't look like the fluffy type, and so goes the details there that there were some trees down, power lines down. No big surprise with really a mild regime across much of the eastern United States in recent weeks, even the last couple months, transitioning to a system that had marginally cold enough air along the east coast to produce many inches of snow there in Maine. But as Janice mentioned, not around here recently. That's for sure. Could that change by this coming weekend? Well, I don't think it's going to be changing in terms of getting many inches here in West Michigan, but there is an opportunity. I can't rule out an inch or two as it stands right now. Of course, keep in mind, we're here on Monday evening, and I'm trying to project out towards Saturday night, early Sunday. Things are going to change, obviously, but with the information at hand at the current time, an inch or two, maybe it's a possibility, especially north of GR later on Saturday night. More on that system to come. Cloudy and cool again on Tuesday. Again, overall, what's interesting is that the background to this graphic is actually a good representation of what we saw today. A lot of clouds, but a few bright spots. I think a similar type of a deal for tomorrow. Beautiful weather, though, assembling for Wednesday and Thursday. High pressure taking over, just some high cirrus clouds and very bright conditions. Temperatures back into the 40s and then some rain, possibly snow over the weekend. We'll break that down for you here momentarily. 35 degrees by noon on Tuesday. Today we were 32 at noon, so a marginally warmer, marginally milder atmosphere. I think that's probably the way to call it. Not really warmer, but 39 versus the 36 from today, and mostly cloudy skies will be holding on through our Tuesday. Temperatures around the region right now. Check this out. This is really kind of eye-opening. Mid-30s, Muskegon and Holland. Mid-30s, Grand Rapids. Ionia, a little bit cooler, but look at Coldwater, 21 degrees. There's a big outline of low clouds that's taking up a good amount of real estate here until you get right up against Battle Creek, Three Rivers, and Coldwater. Even some breaks in Kalamazoo recently. That's why the mercury has dipped down for you folks. I don't see the breaks coming about in GR, so our overnight low probably right around 31, maybe 32 degrees. We're not going to be budging much, but look at the shades of blue out in the central United States, starting to get a little bit brighter, a little bit lighter with those blues, and that's representative of overnight temperatures in the 30s to around 40 degrees, and that milder air aloft is going to be translating towards us, and with good sunshine Wednesday and Thursday, we can make a run for 50 degrees by Thursday afternoon. It's just not that cold in northern Canada. I mean, look at this. For way north, I mean, it could be minus 20, minus 30, minus 40 this time of year, but that's the reservoir from which we're tapping from. And it's not very chilly as of right now. Average snow through December 7th in GR. What we should have is about 11.2 inches. Actually, we've gotten 0.4 inches, so we're well behind the pace. Last year at this time, we had 10.4 inches. And how about the record on that white bar at the bottom? That came from 1991 in Grand Rapids. By December 7th, we had already tallied 43.5 inches. So, I mean, we are getting nothing thus far. We won't through Friday and Saturday, as you can tell. But by later in the day, some cooler air starts to come in. Low pressure passes by. Rain showers will change to snow showers. And again, perhaps a light accumulation for some areas at that time. But the overall look is one that even if you do get some light snow accumulation, it's going to be melting the next day after because the pattern just isn't that cold. You can see the clouds out there for the overnight into tomorrow. Jet stream is going to be pretty much overhead on Tuesday, but it will be sliding off to the east as a milder air and high pressure works in from Iowa, Minnesota. And that's going to be changing us up to very nice conditions for Wednesday and Thursday. Now, later on Thursday into Friday morning, some high clouds begin to increase from the southwest as this next system takes shape, brings up some Gulf of Mexico moisture. By later in the afternoon Friday into Friday night, early Saturday, some rainfall develops. And then watch the model as this low pressure kind of glides across the region. We will see a change over to snow showers at some point later Saturday, early Sunday, Janice. So at that point, perhaps we can get a whitening of the ground somewhere nearby. I'm not putting the lock on that here locally, but we'll keep an eye on that system. Certainly it is cooler by Sunday and Monday. Temperatures low to mid 30s.
Anthony, thank you. Michigan